You asked earlier whether or not the watch was really the issue.
Yes.
Since it's not a case about theft and proving whether or not she stole the watch, it's about defamation, which is in fact about, it's a question about both proving the 2 points you put, but it's also about character. And I think one of the reasons I voted undecided was not that I wanted to believe in the plaintiff's character, and I don't think that her character was actually impugned by the testimony. I don't think that she came off worse by her testimony, but I still thought, like the first man said, the ultimate question was not whether or not a defamatory statement was made, but whether or not it rose to the level of losing the business. So that was mine.
Yes, sir.
I voted for the plaintiff because I'm a lawyer and I do plaintiff's work. I'll take her case any day. Seriously. The reason I voted for her is because I thought that the defendant is a professional, has a lot of clout in the city, knows the intricacies of the power play, and for him to call the firm that he has this sort of connection with, and pick the lawyer that she is sort of the connection between the plaintiff and her, and make that statement, whether it's direct or subliminal, he's saying, I cannot work with that lady, you gotta terminate her. That's the damage to her.
Nothing was presented to show that she wasn't terminated because of the substantially smaller offer that the other firm made, less offer, that wasn't the major factor in the showing. And it's not a question of what I believe happened, it's a question of preponderance of evidence.
I believe that this play is very important, and I believe that there's a reason why I'm here, actually, and that is that I wanted my 13-year-old daughter to start thinking about the issue of race. And she's a pretty neutral individual, but you know, I mean, and I like that about her as well, but I also want her to understand her position in this society as a woman of color. So instead of sitting down and talking to her about it, I think it's good to have situations like this, experiences like this, where she can kind of look at it a little objectively and not be so emotional and make a decision, right or wrong.
I think it gives people something to consider. And the idea that many young people saw this play, I really liked, because it just might get them to consider a little bit more in terms of your relationships and humanity.
So this was another opportunity to create more places for discussion and conversation, to build more interracial dialogue and conversation between people about an interracial subject. This certainly promotes discussion. So our goal in bringing you here tonight was to get discussion between students, faculty. It was great to have discussion today. I'm more interested in the discussion that comes tomorrow and next week.